Welcome back to another Pt2 art project. Today I'm going to be making another of these lumpsy useless bloody nostalgia using mostly recycled or upcycled items, which you might have known or not know. And as we all know, this is just a bloody rant about me making shit. Enjoy. Well, g'day, hello, just showing you sort of a bit of an array of what I've been doing and what this is all about, which is practically just making these things because, don't know why, but I reckon they look cool. Anyway, up to it. Here we are, doing the measuring and cutting and making the base. I think this is some, there we go, some recycled backing from an old sketch pad, and some food wrappers. Look, and I'm basically making plywood out of old packaging, sticking them together with glue, letting them dry. Those little things there, they were like triangular supports. I'm cutting the sides out of those dried bloody laminated card. A little bit of cat food. Don't worry, I don't always feed my cat that sort of crap, but then putting it all together. Use those supports and super glue, my absolute favourite. It's cheap, strong. It can also be used as a band-aid. And there you go, look, it'll hold up without sides. Now if you've got like a bit of a cross section, a bit of a thicker side, you can just glue straight on there. Super glue reacts really well with paper. No idea why, don't ask me why. Apparently super glue works if something has got a little bit of water in it. Anyway, back with the bog. If anyone wants to know what the hell that is quick dry painter's putty from Poly, P-O-L-Y. Don't know if you can get this everywhere in the world. When you buy it from the shop, it feels like it's empty. It's not empty, there's a lot in there. It's good stuff. I use it to patch holes in my house when I hang paintings or whatever. Anyway, back to the subject. Cutting out the earpiece, super gluing that together because, got lazy. Then bog up the sides so that it has a smooth transition. Bog up the earpiece.
2 hours later.
And now it's dry. Then we sand. Sanding. Gets a bit bloody boring here. My apologies. Christ. So then we need to make the dial pad buttons. I don't know what it's called, but I make that out of card. This is just an offcut from an old mounting frame, and then I just sort of sand the sides there, and this one sort of makes it look a bit more real. I don't know. There you go, there's some more cat food wrapper. See, that's probably slightly better quality for my cat. Anyway, rolling that up, I glue it. This is going to be the crack pipe. Nope, it's going to be the antenna. And then I chain a little bit here. I've got some old blank stickers. I sort of wrap that around there just to speed up the smoothing process. Getting jiggy with the filler again. Then it dries. That's dry. That's sanded. Then we paint it in that lovely shade of grey from my sample pot I got from I don't know where. It's starting to run out, so I'm going to have to find a replacement. Yep, here I am with my paint marker. This one's like a thinner base one. I like it. It stays shiny.
One eternity later.
Let's try now. Thank God. And now I just got to colour these buttons white. And we all know the famous
Button, who's got the button?
And there we go. They look like buttons. I've gone over into those gaps a little bit, but I think I'm going to fix that up later. Oh, yep, sticking on the antenna. Up close and personal. And onto the design. The design today is iconic Australian food items, or some iconic Australian food items, with some out of place wording. Here I think I'm writing the word death because I'm nihilistic like that. Now everyone knows on fairy bread, which this is, it's white bread with margarine. Gotta use margarine, and hundreds and thousands. Some people like to call them sprinkles. I'm using this paint pen. It's actually pretty shocking. It's hard to use. There we go. Got the outline. Starting to actually look like fairy bread now. Got the key line on the throw letters. Yep. Bit of a drop shadow. Some drips because I'm a tosser. And then white halo. Or aura. Some people call it an aura. Some people call it a halo. God. Fuck. You'll get the haters no matter what you say. And you wait till I start filling in this one. If you haven't had a milkshake out of one of these cups, you don't know what life is all about. I like this Posca. It's pretty good. It's actually a brush Posca. Get yourself one of those if you don't have one. Very good for fills and just general fuckery. Starting to look familiar. What do you get? Chocolate malt milkshake? Don't know. Who knows? I don't know why I left that. Weird. Putting the numbers on. I think I needed to dry it or something. You can see that I got no idea what I'm writing on these. Not trying to be real. Send and hang up button, which I like to use a lot on people I don't want to talk to. And I think this word with the strawberry topping, vanilla ice cream with the strawberry topping, is love. I think it is. The outlines really help here because it's sort of getting a bit lost. Now the letters, outlines there. Yeah, looks alright. Drop shadow as per usual, and I'll just put a little drop shadow under the cups. I don't know why. I think it works. I like it. If you don't like it, fantastic. You're a legend. Chuck the holes in there. Also helps it not to get stuck. Now, iconic. Another iconic food item. What do you reckon this is? No fucking clue. It is an iced Vovo. Anyone heard of that? I don't know whether you get these in other parts of the world, but in Australia, everyone's granny likes to serve them up with a
10 seconds later.
scorching hot cup of tea. And I decided the pink that I used was not pink enough, so I found another one. Really clutching at straws now for colours of paint markers because I'm actually running out. Anyway, who doesn't like a bit of brown there? That's not pubes, that is coconut. Desiccated coconut they put on it. Anyone seen one of these biscuits? Looking a bit familiar now? Dunno, maybe? I don't know. I seem to be able to like taste them when I see pictures of them. Anyway, they're pretty cool.
3:28
We're
a.m.
done, I reckon. There we go. Fucking brilliant. I love making these. Don't ask me why. Think it's a multi-layered thing. Thanks heaps for watching, and try and find me on Instagram and TikTok. Like this video if you can, and subscribe, and have a bloody great day.